Well, it's that time of year again when many of us make New Year's resolutions to exercise more. According to a YouGov poll, Americans' top goal for 2023, I think you could repeat this every year, is to improve their physical health along with eating healthier and losing weight. So let's kickstart those goals. Joining us is Tina Hegna. She's the owner of the Burn Boot Camp, along with trainers Stephanie McDonald and also Sean Hale. And you're also a trainer, and you mentioned there's 5 boot camps around the city now. So congratulations, you own 3 of them.
Yeah,
thanks for being here.
Great. Yeah, thanks for having us again.
I know, I think every year people want to get healthier, but maybe this year, after a lot of people have been sick and with COVID and everything, maybe getting healthier and understanding how that might help you in the future with anything else that's going to pop up. I think that might be something people think about as we move into 2023 as well, right?
100%. Just getting healthier, and it's always that start of the year, everyone wants to start out strong.
So of course people are always thinking about let's get in shape for, let's say, this short-term goal like spring break, but you guys were talking about how it's really important to have long-term goals, like not just this year, but beyond this year.
Exactly. It's all about making goals and changing habits, right? So we always have a goal in mind, like just get through this year. Well, what if we start talking about goals that can get us through a lifetime, setting those goals that are going to change those bad habits and just create a lifestyle change.
Yeah, and get stronger and get and remain healthier. And I'm getting older, and I think about how I'm going to be able to adjust my workouts. And it is about coming in and trying new things, because that will actually keep you coming, right?
Exactly. Trying out new things, and it's just gaining that confidence and knowing that you can do things as long as you try.
And in a group like a burn camp, that's what really gets you going, right? That's what you're doing. All right, so we have 3 of you. I'm going to try what I can, but tell me what we're going to be doing this morning. That's a really good way to start.
Yep, they're progress moves. So it's going to be push-ups, squats, and lunges.
Okay.
So 3 exercises that you can do at home, take with you on the road, or of course come do it with us in the gym. So we always start with a baseline, always give it modifications, and then add some spice to it, of course.
Okay, all right. You're going to start with push-ups? Okay, I'm going to join you in the next one.
Perfect. We're going to start with push-ups. So we always have a baseline. What that is you're going to be from your toes, you're going to drop your chest down to that floor, okay? So Tina's going to be my baseline here. Dropping that chest all the way down to that floor, coming on up, making sure your quads don't touch. If we need that modification, you just aren't quite there yet, you're going to drop down to your knees, still bringing your shoulders, elbows, and wrists in line, dropping that chest down to that floor. Now, with Sean, if we wanted to add some spice, we would elevate his feet. We could also elevate his hands if he needed that incline for any shoulder mobility issue. What I'm going to have Sean do is put those hands into a diamond position. It's going to be a diamond push-up, still keeping those shoulders, elbows, and wrists in line.
Triceps,
working
right?
those triceps. Look at you go. Absolutely. So we can also do these in a plyo push-up and adding a class.
So that's the goal. Like the goal would be like maybe you could do 2 in January, but by March maybe you could do 15 or something. So those are the goals we're talking about, getting to a full push-up versus on your knees. Okay.
Exactly. And a lot of people always want to start on their knees, but I'm just like, no. How about you lower from your toes and then you can push up from those knees. So just
even if you can do 1 or 2.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. What
Meeting
else?
you where you're at. Now it's going to be a squat. Okay. That full range of motion squat, going down to 90 degrees, coming back up, keeping that chest up high, making sure that toe doesn't go fully over that front foot. Okay. So all the way down and coming all the way back up is going to be that baseline. Now, if you need that modification, we just simply lessen that range of motion and coming on up. If anyone's had any ankle or knee issues, just lessen that range of motion and coming on up.
This is one thing where it's important to be in a gym, because if you're not doing that right and you're at home and you're doing it wrong, that's when you get those injuries, right?
Exactly.
So that's why it's nice to be able to have people watching over you.
Now to add a little bit of spice, we're going to turn those into jump squats. Okay, so this is where our floating floor comes in handy, because it's way better for jumping. Exactly.
Okay.
For a jump squat, we're still going to go down to 90. We're going to explode up on those toes, landing on the balls of our feet and coming on down, exploding up. That chest still remains high. So that modification from that lesser range of motion down to 90. Now we just add that spice, explode up into that jump squat.
Absolutely. Okay, now lunges next.
Yes. I heard you were going to do this.
I can try it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can try it.
I heard you were going to do these. So let's do that forward lunge, keeping your hands on your hips. You will make a big step forward and come on up. There it is, dropping that back knee.
My feet are a little slippery, but shoes.
Dropping that back knee down to that floor. Just
that's the goal there. Right
that's
there.
The goal.
Yeah.
But if you need that modification, just like that squat, that lesser range of motion, maybe that knee doesn't go all the way down. And just like you're doing, Belinda, going out a little bit more to the side, because you don't want to be on a tightrope, because then you're losing your balance.
Okay.
Rather than having to be in a tightrope, you're actually going out a little bit and dropping that back knee.
So if I was going to come in and do one of these what are they, 50 minutes or
45.
what?
45.
45 minutes, okay. And you have them each throughout the day,
Yes.
different levels.
Yeah, so it's the exact same workout all day long. So you can come at 4:30 a.m. or you can come at 4:30 p.m. It's going to be the exact same workout because we're going to meet you where you're at, every athletic ability. There's not a camp that's just for beginners.
And when it comes to time, is there a better time for a body to work out?
Everybody is different.
So it depends on what your mentality is. Like when are you best at working out? I would be totally a morning person.
Same. All three of us are.
Okay.
Stick to your routine.
So, okay, the routine is all right. Well, we really appreciate you coming in, getting us motivated for the new year. Start today. Why not? Start in
today.
2022.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm planning on that today. Thanks for being here. We really do appreciate it. I want to let everyone know that there's a lot of information on tips that they've posted on care11.com, as well as you can find all 5 of their locations through their website.